How about we try that?
That works.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Powell County Sports Network's coverage of Powell County High School athletics. Ken Simon, along with David Faulkner, Jacob Neal, our videographer and technical support. Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio with you here on this pleasant Tuesday evening as the Powell County Lady Pirates playing host to the Jackson City Lady Tigers. And Lady Pirates, Kylie Schick on the mound for Lady Pirates. Presley Eplin behind the plate, and up to bat is number 32, Riley Ritchie, the catcher for the Lady Tigers. Has a 3-1 pitch count. There's going to be a called strike. Take the count full. As Jackson City coming in with a record of 3-19. The Powell County Lady Pirates 12-11. As the Lady Pirates ended up defeating Jackson City earlier this season 9-1. Powell County has won 4 of the last 5 and 3 in a row. And lead overall 19-11, as it will be a walk given up to the first batter here. That will bring up Hayden Mullins. Mullins, a junior, batting 200 on the season. On deck will be the pitcher for the Lady Tigers, Natalie Napier. So runner over at first. First pitch is a ball. Kylie Schick on the mound again. Presley Eplin behind the plate. Over at first base, it will be Taylor Sloan. At second base, Brooklyn Sloan. Shortstop, Ella Napier. And at third, Marty Kirk. And there's a foul ball. Even the count at 1-1. Over in left field for the Lady Pirates, Maddie Kincaid. Center field, Emma Razin. And in right field, McKinley Covey. 1-1 pitch count now to Mullins. Barely even read my writing. I think I rushed through it. And there's going to be a strike throw down to second.
Late.
And going to be safe. So it's a 1-2 count with a stolen base by Ritchie. Got a good jump and actually a good throw that time by Epp, a little bit closer than I kind of expected. 1-2 down to Mullins. Here's the pitch. Nice catch. Caught the phone. The athletic director there. Count will remain 1-2 strikes now.
So if you subscribe to the Game Changer app, that's what happened to your camera and your view.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. We'll get the strikeout. So nice job that time for out number 1 by Kylie Schick. Just an 8th grader. Her and Marty Kirk were recognized.
There's been the 2 8th graders not participating with the middle school this season to get their 8th grade recognition.
Now Natalie Napier, a junior, batting .414 on the season. First pitch, a swing and a miss. Gregory Clemens is the coach for the Lady Tigers. Here comes the 0-1 with 1 out. Swing and a miss.
A little bit late on Kylie's fastball. That is for
0-2
sure.
now.
Got behind that first hitter, walked her on 6 pitches.
Miss.
If she has a bigger problem, which is I'm talking about Kylie, it is the number of walks she gives up. Does strike out a lot of batters, but also walks several.
10-6 record on the season. 19 starts, swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Giving up the early walk. Stolen base. Now the runner over at second. That will bring up Kendra Combs, the center fielder.
Batting .404 on the season.
Another junior here on this team. Kylie Schick, 10 wins, 6 losses, a 4.68 ERA. As David said, Combs batting .404. First pitch is going to be a ball. Got Ritchie with the leadoff walk, stolen base over at second now. Oh, good pitch on the inside corner.
Took a little off that pitch. Looked like maybe, I don't know if it's a changeup or just like a lower screwball or something, but worked in there well.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, you throw pitch number 2 at the speed it came in, and they'll throw the third pitch with some velocity down the middle. There's no way you can catch up.
No, you're right. Your timing's going to be completely off, isn't it? And just your judgment for that matter.
That is correct.
1-2 now is the count. Foul that one off.
So pitch 2 and pitch 4 were real similar. Pitch 1 and 3 have been similar. Pitch 1 was high. So she is mixing it up a little bit, which is a good thing. Keeps the hitters off balance.
Top of the first.
Now, try not to be too critical of Kylie because she is only, again, she is her second year as a varsity starter here, only an 8th grader. So,
and high heat on that one. Give up the leadoff walk and will strike out the next 3. So they'll come up empty here, leave a runner stranded. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Still scoreless here. Powell County Lady Pirates coming up to the plate here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Local businesses are the backbone of our community, and having the right financial partner matters. This is David Johnson, Senior Commercial Lender at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. I work one-on-one with business owners to help them finance growth, investments, and day-to-day needs. Whitaker Bank has proudly served Kentucky communities for decades, and we're here to support your business for the long term. Call me at 606-663-2283 to get started. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
And welcome back as we'll head to the bottom of the first inning. Powell County Lady Pirates coming up to the plate. It will be Marty Kirk, Kylie Schick, and Ella Napier. And on the mound for the Lady Tigers of Jackson City, it will be Natalie Napier. Napier, a junior. 17 starts, a 2-15 mark, 10.70 ERA. And we'll go around the horn real quick. Napier again on the mound behind the plate. It will be Riley Ritchie. Over at first base, it will be Emma Cole. Second base, Sydney Hayes. Third base, it will be Kara Woods. Shortstop, Kerrigan Turner. In left field, Abby Clemens. And right field will be Hayden Mullins. Center field, Kendra Combs. And in right field, Hayden Mullins. Again, for the Lady Pirates, Marty Kirk, Kylie Schick, Ella Napier. Taylor Sloan in the 4th spot. Emma Risen batting 5th. Maddie Kincaid batting 6th. Presley Eplin in the 7th spot, McKinley Covey batting 8th, and Brooklyn Sloan batting in the 9th spot. And they are coached by Christina Powell. Brody Napier and Lynn West kind of round out the coaching staff. I'm missing somebody. Who else?
Presley Hall is over there up and out as well.
Exactly. My apologies to Presley. I know there's somebody else, just couldn't think right offhand.
Yeah, good old Press.
So Marty Kirk up at the plate. First pitch going to swing.
Straight up in the air.
Right back. And it's
landed between the AD and the principal. And the superintendent of Menifee County. I don't know if that counts or not. Also a parent. I'm just kidding. They just teasing.
Marty Kirk, an 8th grader, batting .344 on the season. Take one down low.
Looks like
1-1.
Really tries to guide that ball versus letting it go.
Let's go back to that foul hit. Excellent cut on that. Just got a little bit
underneath, yeah.
High. 2-1. That's probably the closest one we've had come to us.
Well, that one, that's the perfect one. It's straight up, straight down. You don't see it very often.
2-1 to Kirk. There's the pitch. I'll pull that one foul down the third base line to even the count at 2-2.
Notice Lynn didn't even budge on that bat. Got him on top of the head. Just barely cleared him over there. Going after that high pitch was Marty.
I was getting ready to say that, yeah.
A little bit slower speed, but again, with that crouch, you just...
There's the 2-2. Going to miss high.
Looks better than what it is.
Take the count full. And the Lady Pirates won 9-1 back on March the 30th. At Jackson City. Going to miss. That was a tough one to take.
There was. Took some guts to take that pitch.
That it did. It was high, but still, she swung at 2 of those in that.
But higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 pitches he swung out higher than that. So Marty at first with really good speed brings up Kylie Schick, again batting .418 on the season.
Going to be low, and that will easily send Kirk down to second.
She was going on the pitch anyway, still be a stolen base.
Technical difficulties with one of our cameras here. Kylie Schick going to be high. 2-0 now to Kylie Schick. Ella Napier on deck for the Lady Pirates.
I think Kylie's going to be taller this season, you think?
Yes, I noticed that actually when we kind of went to get the lineup. High pop fly in the infield. Nice job by the catcher behind the plate.
And that's a tough play for the catcher.
Yeah,
we
Riley
talked about that
Ritchie.
last week. Again, a lot of catchers are taught to try to turn and face like an infielder would face. That time she just fielded straight on. He's coming right back to her.
Didn't take off her mask or anything on that one.
Nope.
Ella Napier again batting third. First pitch is going to miss for a ball, batting 600 on the season. I think we didn't have two games maybe when I checked earlier.
Was what?
2 games, missing 2 games, I believe.
For Powell?
Yeah, when I checked.
It's probably the Saturday games.
It was, yes. There's a shot right up the middle. Going to drop in, and Marty Kirk will come in, and nice job. So a single and an RBI by Ella Napier.
Again, Ella Napier also with good speed. We'll see if she tries to get to second base. Let Taylor bring her in. Taylor with good power as well. Again, hitting .436 on the season.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Took a little something off that one.
Taylor's head was looking at the coach down third baseline versus
When that
trying to drive
came
that ball
across,
back middle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Emma Risen on deck. Taylor Sloan, first baseman. She went. Yep, she sure did.
That's a good call.
Throw
She did
down to
go.
first. Napier is back safely. Yep. Tried to hold up, but went across the plate there.
We've seen that out of Taylor quite a bit, getting behind 0-2, but comes back and winds up making contact. But you keep getting those 0-2 holes, Vince is going to catch up with you.
Here's the pitch. Foul that one off.
That'll wake up the umpire on the
Yeah.
shoulder. Yeah, I don't care how much padding they got on, they still hurt. You see the umpire in a baseball game, I believe it was in college, got knocked completely out with a pitch right off the front of the mask.
Oh, took something off, and she'll get the strikeout. So out number 2.
So all those people that think that's an easy job, it is not.
Bring up Emma Risen, a junior, batting .316 on the season.
Look for Ella to really get in motion on this pitch, this play right here. Try to give him a chance to bring her in. If not, let her lead off the next inning.
Swing and a miss.
Maybe I'm
Swing
just-
under that one.
Maybe I'm just saying what I would do.
We did coach for a long time, that's for sure.
I
Still
did,
doing
I
it
did
on the
do
radio.
that. Yeah. It's hard not to.
Pitch, swing and a miss.
We have been suckers for that pitch today.
Yeah.
Early on, we got to lay off that high one. It's not much you can do with it anyway.
No, and it goes back to the patience. Right at that point, Marty Kirk was about the only one that kind of let that one go. There's a grounder down to third. It's going to get through. Nobody's covering third, and they'll make the throw. And at that point, nobody will advance. So at that point, Napier will go down to second.
Yeah, that
Risen
time,
at first.
a little bit of a trap. You want your base runners to pick up the ball. Ella did a good job picking up the ball, but she didn't watch her coach. I think maybe they were signaling her to come on to third because she saw that it was, like you said, the third baseman was not covering. Her read was, I can't make it to third if third base is there. So,
Right.
you know, it's a catch-22. I know when my last year coaching, I was tell the girls, you got to make some reads on your own. We can't tell you everything.
Maddie Kincaid, the left fielder, batting in the 6th spot. Swung a little bit late on that one. 1-1 is the pitch count, batting .261. One of the 2 seniors on this team, is that right? Her
That is
and
correct.
Sloan.
Yep.
Stay alive on that one. Well, actually, it's going to go with 2 strikes, 1 ball with 2 strikes.
Yeah, just got a
kind
piece of it.
reached out. Yep.
Her motion generally takes her away, takes her a step out a little bit.
There's the pitch. Going to be down.
It's a good jump by Ella. I kind of like to see her stay there. As soon as the catcher throws it back, I think she can take third.
Yeah, she was about halfway down the line, wasn't she?
Yes,
2 and
she
2
was.
now. Slow roller
That's
right
gonna
up
get
the
through.
middle. Napier's going to come in. That's going to send Rising down to third. So nice job by, well, actually, she's going to come on in and get down, and then that's going to send Kincaid. She's going to go all the way down to third, and she'll be out. That's all right, though.
She's
Napier
going to
will come in.
score a couple right there.
Yep, Rising will come in. And then Maddie Kincaid will get the single and then be out at third.
Get
Was that a 2
RBI?
5? 2 RBIs,
Yeah.
actually. So Powell County Lady Pirates will lead 3-0. Let's take a quick break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Parents trust the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital when their children hurt. When an emergency strikes, we are right down the street and ready to help. We offer full-service emergency care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have X-ray, CT, and lab services on site for assessing, diagnosing, and treating patients quickly. The emergency department is a level 4 trauma center. You can expect expert care, quicker treatment, and improved outcomes. Choose the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital in Irvine.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, James Dennis and Anna Tipton offer unmatched dedication and personal attention. If you're looking for a specific insurance product, they offer auto, boat, church, commercial, earthquake, farm, flood, health, home, life, mobile home, motorcycle, umbrella, and more. If you need it insured, stop by and see your insurance company. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. Located at 170 Court Street in Stanton, or call them today at 606-663-2222. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back here to the Powell County High School Softball Complex, here at the Powell County Athletic Complex. Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon here bringing you softball action tonight. Region game here between Powell County and the Jackson City Lady Tigers. Again, Powell County coming in tonight's game at 12-11. Jackson City coming in at 3-19. Powell County a big favorite for tonight's game and picked up 3 runs in the first to take a 3-0 lead. So a good start for the Pirates. Got 3 hits. Again, 1 error on the last play where Kincaid was finally thrown out of third base. Again, just following directions, telling what the coaches to do. I like that. Be aggressive, make them make plays, and they finally made the play at third base to get Kincaid at third. But a very aggressive base running there by the Pirates to pick up the last run with Rising, and but got Kincaid coming to third. So all in all, pretty good inning.
Yeah, she wasn't out by much. I thought she was.
No, they waited. The ball beat her plenty. Base hit there.
There's a base hit.
Nice job by Covey to get that ball in quickly.
We didn't have a chance to announce Kerrigan Turner, the shortstop, will get the single to lead things off.
That's a hard hit ball. That's the first ball put in play by the Tigers.
And now Abby Clemens, a sophomore, batting .345. Here's the pitch. And it's going to get by Eplin, and that will send Turner down to second.
Again, that's Kylie's miss. To me, and what we've seen over the time has been her misses inside and down usually, not inside and up usually, but inside and down.
Was a ball as far as the pitch. Right to Napier.
Tough hop.
And safe. That's all right. She did the right thing.
You know, that's a really heads-up play there, Bella, to get what she got. It'll be an infield hit there, or a E6, I believe, on the play. But after the bobble, the only place you had was try to get 300 second off the bag, and almost did. That'll bring her to 19.
It took a high hop right when it got to her, and
one.
she gloved it, but then by the time she tried to make that transition back to her hand,
and we got a little bit of rain that was supposed to have come through here around 4 o'clock, 4:30, then that would have softened that up, but an easy play.
And McCole, the first baseman, up the plate will foul. First pitch off for a strike. A junior batting .220, a left-handed hitter.
And this time around, Jackson City really timing everything from Schick the second inning.
There's the pitch. Didn't go. 1 ball and 1 strike.
But close.
To McCole. It was close. Get runner at first and second now for the Lady Tigers of Jackson City. Turner at second, Clemens at first. Here's the pitch. Right down the third base line. Step on the base, throw to first. I thought he was going to get it, but didn't quite catch
Nice
that
back
one.
up by Covey.
And right into the middle, and Buddy will stop some runners on the corners now.
Pretty good throw that time, though, by Kirk.
Yeah.
I believe that error probably on Sloan. No run had scored, so runner forced it third on 5 unassisted, and a fielder's choice. Nobody had, well, I guess the runner did come to third base, so it was E.
Clemens down to third. That will send Cole to first. That will bring up Sidney Hayes. Strike, throw down to third. As the runner will advance, that will be Cole. That will go to second. Evelyn, though, with the throw down to third to Clemens, who's back safely. First pitch is a strike to Sidney Hayes, the second baseman. Sophomore, batting 111. Swing and a miss for strike two.
Right here, you throw into a 111 hitter and back on deck is a 195. This is where the strikeout part of Schick's game really comes into play. You need 2 Ks right here.
Here's the pitch. There's a strike. So 3 straight pitches. We'll get out number 2. As David mentioned now, bring up Kara Woods, the third baseman, batting 195 on the season. You're exactly right. Kylie Schick needs to come back, get these 2, and get the 2 runners stranded. Here's the pitch. Coming low for ball 1.
And first batter reached with a base hit, followed by an error in the fielder's choice, and another error on the, I guess, the non-catch at first base.
Pitch. Foul that one off. Pitch gonna be low. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Woods, batting 9th, the third baseman for Jackson City. 2-1. The grounder. Napier will have it. Over to first. And look at the 6-3 ground out for out number 3. We'll leave a couple of players stranded here. Come up empty yet again as the Powell County Lady Pirates will lead 3-0 as we'll head to the bottom of the second here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Having trouble with your furnace? Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188. They provide service checks and safety inspections on furnaces and heat pumps for your residential and commercial needs. Ritchie Mechanical offers a 12-year parts and compression warranty as well as financing for new equipment. These are good local guys that are honest and dependable. Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188.
Hey, I'm Wyatt Denniston, the owner of Stanton Ace Hardware. At Ace, we are known for being the helpful place, and we pride ourselves on accomplishing that goal each day with each customer. We are constantly working on expanding our rental department, now including skid steers, mini excavators, mini skid steers with ditch witch and auger attachments. We also have delivery options available. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are Stanton Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball diamond. I'll just change it to diamond here instead of the complex.
Oh, there you go.
I like that a little bit better. Again, it's a lovely night here. Again, about 70 degrees, a little overcast. Expecting some rain later on tonight or tomorrow. Next couple of days, looking at little rain coming in as we start to wrap up the season. We have a game coming up Thursday against the Lee County District game. We are planning on doing that game. Also doing the volleyball regional tournament versus Buckhorn on Thursday as well. Ken will have volleyball. I'll have softball, weather permitting. If not, we'll be both doing volleyball.
First pitch, and it's going to drop fair,
Nice
and
job.
it will. And that's going to be Presley Applin. She's going to go all the way to third.
Yes, she
she's not even
should.
going to slow down.
And no errors. That's a clean triple.
And that was nice job to lead things off here in the bottom of the second.
Again, that one was hit to the spot, and Presley made a really, again, I like the base running there. She read the ball, read the play, knew she was going to second, so she just made a hard turn. I'm not sure Brody was telling her to go on, but again, once she was going to second, picked up her coach. Perfect job there, and went on to third base. That's just the way it's done as far as the base running. It's a nice job, Press.
McKinley Covey up at the plate now. Right fielder. Swing and a miss for strike 2. She swung and missed the first one.
I questioned herself whether she wanted to swing or not on that one.
An 8th grader batting .325 on the season. Gonna miss on that one.
Is she an 8th grader or a freshman?
8th grade.
I thought we had another 8th grader in the
40
starting
plate
lineup.
well, actually, she may be actually just brought up in that regard, and she's going to strike out.
Well, she's been up all season. That's why I said that. The other 8th graders aren't here tonight, so that's why I was.
Brooklyn Sloan, a senior for Lady Pirates, batting .204 on the season, second baseman, batting in the 9 spot. See if she can. We're going to pop that one up. Good hustle that time by the catcher.
Yeah, I like the
behind
catcher.
Plate, Riley Ritchie.
Yeah, that's a good hustle play. I have seen kids get hurt back here on this wall. Actually, the footer more than the wall itself. It is exposed here. I always used to tell teams, make sure you watch out for the exposed wall and the wall. It's really close by.
There's the pitch. Going to miss.
Shortstop is covering. Epler did a good job on the bases.
So 1-1 now to Brooklyn Sloan. And you got Presley Eplin down at third with a leadoff triple. One out here. Powell County Lady Pirates leading 3-0 over Jackson City. That's high. 2-1 now.
Again, Brooklyn, a veteran, played for me a couple of years and just not hitting like I thought she would. Again, she's had a lot of changes in her stance at the plate, so another good take.
Yep, 3-1. I think it's actually throwing the pitcher off just a little bit, probably, Natalie Napier, because at that point she's about to pitch it. Sloan comes out like she's about to bunt, and all of a sudden we'll pull it back in that regard. And sometimes that'll throw you off, right? She's going to put the bunt down, throw to first, and she'll get on first.
She could score on this play.
She's going to go all the way to third. They're going to send her home. And they're not. And they're not. They were, and then changed it up.
I think she might have made that decision. I'm not real sure. So we're going to give her a base hit on that play in the air on the throw by her. I think she'll beat it anyway. Gets an RBI.
Brings back up to the top of the order. Marty Kirk had a walk, a stolen base, and a run scored. Here's the pitch. On this high for ball 1.
The way Jackson City played that ball, the pitcher didn't even contemplate the runner coming in. She just wanted to get the out. Again, like I said, it was a good bunt by Brooklyn.
4-0 now, the Lady Pirates leading. There's a shot base hit. It's going to go to the outfield, and she'll end up with a single. Nice job by the left fielder, Abby Clemens.
That ball was stroked.
Sloan,
I'll sit there by Kirk.
Sloan will come in, and an RBI for Kirk. That'll bring up Kylie Schick. Popped up her first plate appearance.
That's the first really good shot of the night for the Pirates.
Here's the pitch. Right down the third base, underneath the glove. And they're both going to advance. She's going to get all the way to second. Kirk will get to third.
We'll give her a single and indifference.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think under the circumstances, the left fielder.
Well, she tried to throw
Clemens,
to third.
She did, and the third baseman was
looking.
not paying. No, was not paying attention.
That's a good play by the left fielder to not make the throw anyway on that one. Now Napier up, who hit a home run up there against Jackson City.
See if she can do it right here.
Had a good shot in the first, up the middle. still believe that's where a lot of Ella's power is up the middle into right center. A lot of her home runs come to left field, left center.
That single in the RBI and a run scored herself.
Good eye.
Yep, it was.
That's the one
high
thing
pitch.
that's different with her than most players that you see. Her eye at the plate. She doesn't swing at a lot of bad pitches. If she's fooled, she may swing, but if not, she takes a lot of questionable ones.
Shot to right field. It's going to go back.
I
all the
called
way
that
to
one,
the
huh?
fence. Kirk
Triple.
will come in. Schick will come in.
She's going to score.
And she is going to score, and it's not even going to be close. And nice job as Ella Napier will have Kirk to score, Schick to score. She'll come across plate herself.
I really just have to put that down as a home run because the right fielder couldn't pick it up, so I don't know if you give her an error on that play or not, but Ella was coming. I'm not sure they'd have got her anyway.
I don't think so either. She wasn't stopping, that's for sure. Taylor Sloan now at the plate, the first baseman for the Lady Pirates. Just high for ball one.
Just mentioned, though, her power is to where? A lot of power. She has a lot of power. She doesn't realize it all the time, but that ball really carried, and she provided most of the power herself.
8-0 now. Lady Pirates scored 5 runs here in the inning. I thought she was going to crush that one.
That's the best pitch Taylor has seen and didn't swing.
1-1 now to Sloan, the first baseman.
I'm not sure Taylor can see a better pitch than that one right there.
Going to fight that one off. Goes to the second base and throw, and they'll get it. So the 4-3 ground out for out number 2.
Let that one get in on her hands. Again, she's up in the box, and let that one get deep. That was a little bit slower pitch than the previous pitch, but because it got in on her hands, the one good thing is she didn't try to really roll the hands over, but she tried to, got it off the handle, but just a little bit late on the swing. Fought it off to second.
Gonna miss Emma rising up the plate and had a single and a run scored herself.
Again, she hit the ball hard to the third baseman that, again, just out of her reach in the first inning.
Here's the pitch. Right field.
That's going to drop.
And make the
Nope,
catch will
catch.
be the right fielder, and that's going to be Hayden Mullins. So the fly out to right field for the third out. Lady Pirates will get 5 across. They'll lead 8-0 here. We'll take a break, come back, and have the top of the third. Lady Tigers come up to the plate here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Kaylee Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Spring has sprung in the mountains, and that means it's the perfect time to upgrade your device and your savings with Appalachian Wireless. Right now, you can get the new iPhone 17e, the iPhone 17, or the Samsung A17 on us when you choose a qualifying plan, or take advantage of up to $800 in device savings on select devices. And here's the best part for our new customers. Port your numbers to Appalachian Wireless and get up to 6 months of free service. So don't wait. Spring into savings today or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com because we are your neighbors and this is your network. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball field. Dave following along with Ken Simon. The Pirates leading now 8-0 after getting a 5 spot in the second on 5 hits, 1 Jackson City error, and inside the park homer by Ella Napier. Went deep to right center field. Right fielder did have a couple chances to pick it up, just could not grab it. By the time she got it back in, Ella had already scored, and ball had just now about it bouncing toward second baseman. So really had not much of a shot. Once a couple of missed pickups and right on that 3-run play. Again, Pirates take a 8-0 lead here to the third inning. Top of the order coming up for Jackson City, and that'll be Riley Ritchie and Hayden Mullins, and Natalie Napier. Again, Ritchie coming in at 4-14, walked and stole a base in the first.
And Kylie Schick on the mound for the Lady Pirates. Presley Epplin behind the plate. First pitch. Set up on the outside, going to miss for ball one. Left-handed hitter is Richie. Had a walk and a stolen base. Miss for ball two. Took the count full, though, her first plate appearance.
Has a good eye at the plate. I think she has a really good clue what's going on here.
Here's the 2-0. Going to be a strike.
A bit of on the high strike on that end.
I know we've talked about that. At times it just amazes me that catchers across the board pick any level that while their batting average is not higher, you'd think as many pitches as they see, right, that they would be able to judge it a little bit more.
Well, I mean, you look at these two. You got Richie batting 414 for them, and Presley Epplin coming in with a pretty good batting average as well. 349, so that's two pretty good clicks. But, yeah, I know what you're saying. Sometimes hitting is one skill, catching is a totally different skill.
Yeah. Again, pick any level. Doesn't matter where you're talking about professionally, collegiate, high school, doesn't matter. But just, again, historically, you know, not necessarily among the best. Usually first and third of all things are the
power. Usually the power guys come from those two spots.
Yeah.
You see a lot of good catchers, though, that can hit as well, I think, too, because usually they're really good athletes. They get stuck in a spot to where, and in this sport, we said this for a long time, catcher and pitcher, if you didn't have a good catcher, it didn't matter what kind of pitcher you had. But then again, you have to have a good pitcher to be able to survive in high school softball.
Right. Here comes the 3-2 to Riley Ritchie, the catcher. Pitch from Epplin. And going to get the strike right on that outside edge. Nice job that time by Epplin to really frame that one up as well. Bring up Hayden Mullins, the right fielder, struck out her first plate appearance.
You know, Presley came up and played for me as a seventh grader, and the one thing I saw with Presley, she started for me as a seventh grader, and, man, she framed it so well. Better than a lot of catchers I've had in the past at that early of an age. Did just a phenomenal job of framing.
Missed low for ball one.
She played a lot of travel ball down in Scott County before they came up here, and I do think that's, you know, where she got some of her early training.
Okay, Lady Pirates leading 8-0 here, and nice job that time by Taylor Sloan, the first baseman. Came off that line there to make the catch.
When Taylor gets going, Taylor can move. I said this before. If you just looked at Taylor, you wouldn't think she's very fast, but when she gets moving, I'm telling you, she can flat move. Got really good speed. It's really deceptive.
Well, even when she grounded out on the 4-3, her last plate appearance, she down that line. So Natalie Napier, the pitcher, got a miss on the first pitch for ball one. Struck out her first plate appearance as well. See if she can get them to go 1-2-3 here in the top of the third. And the Powell County Lady Pirates leading the Jackson City Lady Tigers 8-0. Strike 1-1. No, the sun's not out. It's pleasant.
It makes
evening,
it
right?
nice when the sun's not out.
Nice.
Beating you to death. It's about the right temperature to play softball too, I think.
1-1 now. Gonna miss low. 2-1.
You know, we saw days in March that were a lot warmer than today, but this is not a bad day.
No.
Low 70s is nice. I think a low tonight about almost 60 still. So that's pretty good temperatures for early May.
2-1. Miss on the outside. 3-1 now is the pitch count to Napier.
You know, we're not too far away from the end of the season. We got this week, next week, and then we got tournament time coming up. So it's right around the corner.
Yeah, only a handful of games remaining.
Yeah.
Here comes the 3-1 from Kylie Schick. Swing and a miss. Going to take the count full.
You know, that's why that game was Thursday. It's important they get in. Not mandatory, because I think the seeds are pretty much set in softball.
Yeah.
I think Powell County baseball and Wessel, I don't think we're going to make up that game. Doesn't look like
Friday.
It is on Friday.
It is scheduled
Never
for
mind.
Friday.
Take that back.
They're going to be strike three. So 3 up and 3 down. And Jackson City will come up empty. The Powell County Lady Pirates coming up to the plate. It will be Kincaid, Epplin, and Covey We'll take another break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Georgetown, Bourbon, Bluegrass, and Clark Regional. 4 hospitals that have been the heart of our communities for generations, where neighbors care for neighbors and families find comfort close to home. Now we're strengthening that promise. As CenterPoint Health, we combine decades of experience with a wider range of advanced services, all centered on you. Together, we share a commitment to making care close, reliable, and personal. CenterPoint Health, it's care that specializes in you. Find your center at centerpointhealth.com.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
As a native of Powell County, I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Between Toyota South and our 5 other dealerships, we keep around 600 used cars, trucks, and sport utility vehicles. So, regardless of what you're looking for in a used vehicle, chances are we have it, and as General Manager of Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Well, welcome back here to the Powell County High Schools. We are ready for a change up at first base. Head coach Christina Powell going over to first base. Give him Brody a inning off. And it is Maddie Kincaid to lead things off here for the Lady Pirates.
Had a single and 2 RBIs, her first plate appearance. Tried to bunt
Got to
that
commit.
one.
I think she wanted to bring that bat back and decided too late by that time. The bat was still out a little bit. Angled it foul.
Bunt down the middle and going to miss it, and she's going to take off and go to second. They're going to send her to third.
On to third.
Yeah.
Well, they've learned that the right fielder's arm is just not real strong. So if it gets out there, take advantage of it.
So she's going to go all the way to third.
How'd you score that? He won all the way?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Had her on a good throw, right?
Yeah, should have anyway. Presley Eplin, the catcher for the Lady Pirates, had a triple and a run scored her first plate appearance. See if she can repeat that feat. At least get Kincaid in, right? A miss high for ball 1.
Yeah, she's got a lot stronger. That was one of the things that I worried about when she was young. If she's going to really mature and get a lot stronger as a hitter, and she has this year. Her arm's got a lot stronger around the plate as well. Throw some people out.
Here's the pitch. A miss on the inside corner.
It was definitely inside miss, but, man, I tell you what, she might want that one back if she had a chance.
2-0's the count.
Again, Presley's strength is, to me, is up the middle into right field.
A miss low. 3-0.
And has developed a really good eye at the plate. I have seen that over and over here.
If it holds true, the Lady Pirates scored 3 runs in the first, 5 runs in the second. Maybe they score 7 runs here in the third.
And ended.
Well, I didn't think about that, but yeah. Gonna miss high, gonna get the walk. 4 consecutive pitches. Presley Eplin got to bring up McKinley Covey, the right fielder, struck out her first plate appearance.
And she'll take second base.
And that she will.
And by the time the pitcher or the second baseman realized it, she was already even with the second baseman. They had no chance to get her at second. She's good aggressive base running, and I've seen Powell County do that a couple times before. I knew as soon as she walked, if they weren't paying attention enough, that she was going to second base.
And we have number 15 for the Lady Pirates.
15.
Clara Fugit.
There you go.
Going to come in as a runner for Eplin, the catcher. So she'll end up at second. So Kincaid at third, Fugit down at second. Again, McKinley Covey up at the plate, right fielder for the Lady Pirates. Pop that up right into the infield, and the pitcher will make the catch. First pitch, pop up for out number 1. I'll bring up Brooklyn Sloan, had a double and an RBI and a run scored. One of the seniors for the Lady Pirates. The pitch, gonna miss high for ball 1. Here's the pitch from Napier. A foul tip for strike one.
Got to lay out that pitch, Brooke. Again, with the new stance that they all have, with that lower stance, it's just really hard to get that pitch without standing up,
Yeah,
and then you're losing all your vision.
Pitch on the inside, swing and a miss. The ball and 2 strikes.
You know, there's so many things that goes into, to me, with vision. You can't keep that head level.
Pop it up at the infield. Second baseman will make the catch. That was Sidney Hayes, so another pop-up.
Well, a good start to the inning, but 2 straight outs. Now Marty Kirk coming up after a hard single to lead off the. Actually, wasn't leading off the inning. It was she got a base hit and RBI. Drove in a couple, right? Marty got a good bat.
Need to take advantage of get these runs across if you can.
I like
Ball one.
I like her approach too. She really kind of watches the ball all the way back, and at times she lays off that high pitch. she that first at bat she swung at it a couple times. Since then she's laid off.
Nice job behind the plate. It's going to be ball 2, but the time it was Riley Ritchie, the catcher again, that was able to glove that one. 2-0 the pitch count now to Kirk. She gets on base. Kylie Schick on deck. High pop flies.
Dangerous.
Drop. And it will. And they're going to send both runners home. That was a long way to go for the center fielder, though, Kendra Combs. She got a glove on it, and it was so low, though, by the time she was able to stretch out that glove that unable to make the catch. So that'll bring in Kincaid and Fugit. Again, the runner for Eplin. Kirk will end up at second. That'll bring up Kylie Schick. Grounder right up the middle. Oh, the shortstop will make the catch, and she'll get there.
And check that out.
Be safe.
That play right there, Marty Kirk was coming all the way. They throw it to first base, don't get Schick, and they weren't going to get Schick on that play. Base hit. But the aggressive base running by Kirk scored before they can even realize what was going on. So new runner Kalia, I can't think of her last name.
Where are you at here?
Pinch runner. Curtis runner, excuse me.
Let's see who that was. I don't know.
It's Kalia. I can't think of her last name. Anyway.
Cox.
Cox, yeah, there we go. Pitch in the dirt. Cox does not take third. And with Napier up here, you want to make sure you don't get picked.
And Ella Napier batting in the 3 spot. That's a single and RBI. A home run. There's a shot, and it's going to go off of the glove of the shortstop. And that will score Cox from second. Right off the end of the glove there by the shortstop Turner.
They give her a base hit on that. It's just too hard of a ball. That's a tough play.
Lady Pirates have scored 4 runs here. Going to miss high for ball 1. Taylor Sloan, the first baseman. Ella Napier over at first. 4 runs here, 3 runs, 5 runs, and 4 runs respectfully in the first 3 innings here for the Lady Pirates. Gonna pop it up in the infield. And the first baseman, Cole, will make the catch. That will end the inning as the Lady Pirates will leave 1 on, but they'll score 4 more runs. They'll lead 12-0 as we'll head to the top of the 4th here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Are you looking for top quality physical therapy services in Powell County? Discover Apex Network Physical Therapy. Apex provides personalized care in a welcoming and comforting atmosphere. Committed to delivering exceptional results, Apex ensures that your therapy sessions are both relaxing and effective. Call 606-717-1396 to make an appointment today. Apex Network Physical Therapy, 156 West College Avenue in Stanton.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back here to the Powell County Athletic Complex, the Powell County Softball Diamond, here at right behind the high school. They fall along with Ken Simon. Score after 3 complete, Powell County 12, Jackson City nothing. Again, it has been Powell County with 12 hits, 12 runs unofficially on 11 hits. Been 3 Jackson City errors to help continue some of those innings. Very aggressive base running by the Lady Pirates, not as well. Again, Kylie Schick will take the mound here in the 4th inning, and already with 6 strikeouts on the night, does Kylie.
Out of 12 batters faced.
Yes, and that'll bring up Combs, Turner, and Clemens for the Tigers. Again, Combs at 404, Turner at 382, and Clemens at 345. This is the group, except for Combs, who struck out, that started hitting Kylie in the 2nd inning, hit her pretty good, or made a lot of good contact. So we'll see how this 4th inning plays out.
So it will be Kendra Combs, the center fielder, Kerrigan Turner, the shortstop, and Abby Clemens, the left fielder.
It's a good cut.
We're in the 4, 5, and 6 spot here in the lineup order for the Lady Tigers. Again, trailing 12-0 here. Here comes the pitch. And they called strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, it's a perfect location. There's not much you can do with that pitch. It's just, tip your hat, nice pitch. That's about all you can do with that one.
Oh, and again, going back to the fact that they have a very young team for the Lady Pirates. When you look at Kylie Schick on the mound and go foul that one off, and then Presley Epplin behind the plate. I mean, that's those two combo.
You got an 8th grader at 3rd base, which is rare. Sophomore at 1st. And then you get a little veteran up the middle, and then again, Kincaid, a senior, in right. And now they've changed the players over in right field.
Pitch, swing and a miss, and we'll get the strikeout. Nice way to lead off here in the inning. That'll bring up Kerrigan Turner. Had a single and then was out on a fielder's choice. On her way to 3rd when she was on 2nd. Again, the ball hit down the line there.
I think that's Ayla Brandstetter maybe in right field.
Foul that one off. Can't catch a number. Number 9 is who that is.
Yeah, Ayla Brandstetter in right field. She replaces Covey.
Miss on the inside. 1-1 is the count. Again to Kerrigan Turner, the shortstop. And Kylie Schick on the mound for the Lady Pirates. Presley Epplin behind the plate. On deck, Abby Clemens. The pitch. Miss. 2-1.
Tell you what, she kind of opens up, points the bat at the knob of the bat to the pitcher, and then comes back to kind of reset. Her timing and her watching the ball has been pretty good.
Miss, 3-1.
She's picking it up, I believe, as quick as anybody off Jackson City's team. The way she's picking up the ball from her hand.
Still a lot of movement, though.
It is. I do like. She's getting set early, so I mean it's not a big issue. She starts, she gets set, ready to go.
It's a grounder right to second base.
Really nice play by Brooklyn Sloan.
Nice job on the 4-3 ground out for out number 2.
And I'll say this about these players, whether Jackson City or Powell County right here. These hops that these guys are taking, and I'll say this is no reflection on anybody on the coaching staff, because I promise I dealt with this field for years. these are tough hops on this
Oh,
field.
yeah,
It is
yeah.
like concrete out there,
Yeah.
and Brooklyn played that one perfectly. Charged it, knew what she was going to get, come in and make sure it doesn't take a bad hop on you.
And I'll bring up Abby Clemens, the left fielder.
Yeah, that'll
she was-
put her on.
Yep.
That might
hit
sting
by
tomorrow.
Pitch. Definitely sting.
But most softball kids don't worry about it anymore. Again, what I say her miss inside.
Going to bring up Emma Cole if we're still with the same ones, and it will. Emma Cole had a single and a stolen base.
That was a ball I think hit to Kirk earlier and through the first base. I thought it was a good throw. Went by Taylor. I thought she should have made the play. Her stride was early. That sometimes will make it tougher at first
Well,
base.
that's where Turner ended up getting the force.
Yes.
At third, and then a throw over to first, and going to miss, and that will send Clemens down to second.
And that pitch probably could have been caught by Epplin, but I think she was looking for a pitch outside and got it inside. When you get crossed up that bad, it's just a straight out wild pitch.
1-0, make it 1-1 on a swing and a miss that time by Cole. So you have Clemens down at second base. Runner in scoring position for the Lady Tigers. Playing with 2 outs here, though. Left-handed hitter and Emma Cole, the first baseman. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss, chase after that high pitch.
You're just not going to hit it. I mean, that's a little rise ball she has. It's again, she has good velocity on that rise.
Yeah, because on the release, it looks like it's going to
Look
be
good.
good, right? And then
Yeah.
by the time it gets to you, then well off the mark. Back on the inside, 2-2.
It's a good miss, though. I like that pitch there. Now that you come back something soft and low outside, I don't think she has a chance hitting it.
When you kind of mess with her
Eye
mind
level,
just a little
yeah.
bit, right? You know, as far as where this pitch is even going to come. Here's the 2-2. Going to miss high, 3-2. Full count.
That's too high to chase that time.
Yeah, that it was. You're right.
It's got to appear like a strike in the middle when you're making your decision.
Here comes the 3-2. Going to miss. That will send Clemens down to third. And on the walk, that will send Cole down to first.
And she was going anyway.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, especially
the wild
with 2
pitch
outs.
didn't matter. Now what the
Yeah.
decision is for Powell County, do you throw through and try to get the runner going to second base and see if they try to steal a run, or just try to get the batter here?
Sidney Hayes, the second baseman. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. They do take a throw down to second.
Well, it was a good throw.
It was a good throw, yeah.
It was a good thing. It was a good throw. So
Well, that's what was on in that regard for the Lady Pirates
it was a
defensively.
cutoff throw.
Yep. Comes the 0-1. Get Hayes in the 8th spot. And there it is, right to the second baseman, Sloan. For the third out, they'll leave 2 stranded, and the Lady Tigers will come up empty. They'll find themselves trailing 12-0. Powell County Lady Pirates with a chance to get some runs here, and then this one early. We'll be right back here on the Powell County Sports Network.
For generations, Whitaker Bank has been a name Kentuckians know and trust. We believe in steady guidance, strong relationships, and being there when our community needs us the most. From everyday banking to long-term financial goals, you can depend on Whitaker Bank to stand beside you today and for years to come. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Rogers Hardware and Building Supplies is working hard to serve you with great service, better prices, and top-of-the-line materials. Stop in and check out our new showroom, complete with everything you need to help you build your first home, renovate your current, or create the space you've always dreamed of. We'll help you find what you need to build from the ground up or to bring new life to an old space. Let our seasoned professionals help you find exactly what you're looking for at Rogers Hardware, where we have everything to build anything. Located at 176 East College Avenue in Stanton. And don't forget, you can text Rogers, that's ROGERS, to 606-663-2811 for up-to-date info, offers, and special deals.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Powell County softball field, and Athletic Complex. Again, practice a little, look like some soccer practice going on over at the soccer or football field. A little softball action going on right here. For the Pirates, leading 12-0 here in the bottom of the fourth inning, it will be Emma Risen, Maddie Kincaid, and Presley Eplin for the Lady Pirates. 3 runs to end it here. Or, if they hold, go out in the 5th and get a stop.
And each one of them have scored a run, so there's that as well.
Yeah, they got a substitution. Looks like they're coming in, number 16.
For them?
She was already in. I don't know.
Yeah.
She was already in the game.
She was.
Yeah. Never mind. Third base is different.
All right, so Emma Risen up at the plate. First pitch is going to be a ball. Had a single, run scored. And flied out to right field. Will be low for ball 2. 2-0. It's interesting that, you have strikes and balls, right? But yet you're pitching the ball. You'd think that they would have come up with something besides ball to describe the pitch that wasn't a strike. Exactly. Don't foul that one off.
It made me think of something they could have called it.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it just in general,
I get it. I get the strike. You struck at it, you missed, right?
Yeah.
But a strike could also mean a strike, you hit it.
That's true, too. Yeah.
Maybe both terms should have been changed at some point. Oh, they call it a whiff now, so if it's a miss, right? So it's a whiff, or just a called. I don't know. You made me think now.
Again, you're throwing a ball, but it's a ball when it comes across the plate out of the strike zone. Oh, there's a shot
that's deep.
And it's going to go all the way to the fence. Emma Risen, she's going to end up at third. They're going to send her all the way. Here's the throw at third. Going to get down safe. Just under the tag. Nice job that time by Risen.
Hey, let me tell you something. That was a really good job by Risen, but really nice, well-played ball by Jackson City. Ball was hit over the left fielder's head off the fence, and she made a nice throw to the shortstop and made a nice turn to third. If not for Risen's speed, she's dead at third base.
Yeah, Clemens to Turner to Woods, and she'll end up at third.
Yes, good play.
Maddie Kincaid had a single, a couple of RBIs, her first plate appearance, then scored.
That's going to be down.
The right field line. It's going to drop, and it will. She's going to keep going. She's going to go to second.
Triple.
No, actually, they're going to hold her there.
So double for Kincaid brings in an RBI. We've had I don't know. How many balls we hit the right field? Like 6?
Enough.
Yeah, I mean, we've only had that one ball that Risen hit was the only deep ball hit to the left. Everything else that's deep has been to right field. And several balls, just those non-catchable balls to right.
A long way to go for the right fielder to go right down the line, really.
Yes.
Presley Eplin, a triple, a walk, 2 runs scored. Going to miss on the inside for ball 1.
Eplin almost stuck out her mask to get hit that time, looked like to me.
Again, the catcher for the Lady Pirates batting in the 7th spot. Going to be low, and nice job by Kincaid to take off and go to third.
Good jump.
2-0 pitch count now.
So if Presley gets on, she would be the game-ending run.
Here's the pitch. Gonna miss high, 3-0.
I had a game here once. I was trying to take it easy on a team, and we were way up, I think maybe 13 runs in a game, and I tried to take it easy on them, and they wound up coming back and beating us because I took it easy on them. So after that, I learned one thing.
You have to get
as many runs as you can. Try to end it when you can.
So she'll get the walk, and she's going to go all the way to second.
All the way to
second. Didn't even pay any attention to her.
Well, they did that time, but she decided not to make the throw because they didn't want the run at third base to score. But the problem is now, if you get any kind of a base hit here from Brandstetter, that's going to score 2 runs, and you score 2 runs here, and it's over. So that was really an important base that they probably should have made a play there at second base on.
Claire Fugit now over at second as the courtesy runner for Presley Eplin, the catcher. Ayla Brandstetter Going to get a ball on the inside. That was close to actually hitting her.
Yeah, and it came all the way back here at the back wall and made the perfect kick back to Jackson City, so there's no way he can score from third.
13-0 now. Lady Pirates leading with nobody out. Runner at second and third. Another
nice play. I really like the Richie kid behind the plate for Jackson City as well.
Forgot what class is she in? She's a freshman. Yeah, really.
Yeah, gonna be a
really
nice
done
player.
an outstanding job. Yeah. Comes the pitch from Napier, square around, and she went. That probably was ball 3, but
that a couple things there. If you're bunting to hit, or if you're trying to fake the bunt to take, again, you got to make sure you get the right sign in there. But I like that. Make the other team field it. Make a clean play. They haven't yet.
There's the pitch. It's gonna be high, 3-1. On the verge of loading them up with Brooklyn Sloan on deck. Again, nobody out here. Bottom of the 4th, Powell County Lady Pirates leading 13-0. Here's the pitch. And going to get the walk.
Just missed in.
So back-to-back walks. That'll load them up. So you have Kincaid down at third, Fugit at second, Brand Statler over at first, and Brooklyn Sloan up at the plate. She had a double and an RBI and a run scored her first plate appearance. Swing away. Just make it happen. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
See it, Brooke. Keep your head down.
Hey, just see it. Hit it, Brooklyn. Quit thinking.
0-1 pitch count now to Sloan in the 9 spot. Down in the dirt. 1-1.
Go tape your back over to first base. Must have an even odd inning or something going on.
You know how coaches are, right?
Yeah.
I mean, all kinds of little changes that you have to do.
Now, we only used to do that stuff whenever, we had a bad inning. You go back up there now. We have a bad inning.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's too many superstitions when it comes to baseball of all sports, right? Way too many. 2-1 now. There's the pitch. A lay off of that one. Good job.
No place to put her.
Yeah, 3-1.
Walk here brings up a dangerous Marty Kirk up to the plate. Nobody out.
Letting her swing away. Well, it won't matter. Gonna get the walk.
Got a walk and RBI on that one.
So Kincaid will come in.
Now the winning run down at third base. Bases loaded here for Marty Kirk.
A walk and 2 singles. An RBI.
Had a very
3
productive
runs
night,
scored.
yeah.
Gonna miss for ball 1. Obviously, the last thing Napier wants to do, the pitcher on the mound for Jackson City, is get this many walks at this point,
Yeah, I just don't like walks.
Here's the pitch. There's a shot.
Ball
Not
game.
going to matter. 1 run will score.
Yep, that's all I got to do.
And the bases will remain loaded.
That's ball game.
That will bring in Fugit. That would send Brand Stetler down to third, Sloan down to second, and that will be the end of it as the Powell County Lady Pirates will defeat Jackson City 15-0. We'll take a quick break here and come back with a quick wrap up here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, a service of Markham and Wallace Memorial Hospital, is personal primary care for you and your family. Receive the best care from highly trained physician Dr. Julie Kennan and family nurse practitioners Sandra McCoy and Felicia Estes right here in your community. Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, located on Irvin Road in Clay City, is convenient primary care with same-day appointments. Call 606-663-2153 to schedule your appointment today. New patients are being accepted. Trust Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County. Friends and family caring for friends and family.
You deserve a bank that truly values you. At People's Exchange Bank, they pride themselves on providing personalized service that other banks just can't match. Whether you're needing a checking account, a home loan, or financial advice, our team of local professionals have you covered. Visit 53 East Pendleton Street in Stanton or visit them online at pebank.com. Join their family of satisfied customers today and experience the hometown difference at People's Exchange Bank, where banking is about you. People's Exchange Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. You're listening to PCSN.
Hey, I'm Morgan from St. Ace Hardware. At Ace, I enjoy helping every customer with each of their unique projects. Some are doing huge renovations or redecorating, and others are just touching up paint and need a color match or some replacement hardware. It doesn't matter to me because they come to St. Ace Hardware and trust us with their project. We are constantly getting new products and are working hard to make it easier for people to find the products they know and trust, as well as innovative new products they didn't even know existed. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are St. Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, they pride themselves on helping customers in Stanton and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. With a local team of agents, including James Dennis and Anna Tipton, claims staff, and customer service representatives, their members enjoy unmatched dedication and personal attention. Call 606-663-2222 or stop in today at 170 Court Street in Stanton and let them show you why they're Kentucky's insurance company. That's your Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Powell County's softball field. It's Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon and the victorious Powell County Pirates in 4, 15-0 over Jackson City Tigers. Here's Ken with a little recap. Then we'll have some guests after that.
So Jackson City had 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, 1 hit, no runs, 5 left on the bags, and the Lady Pirates 6 walks, 2 Ks, 15 runs on 14 hits. I didn't count up how many they had left on base.
Who,
3, 4. The Lady Pirates had 4 left on.
3 on the last inning.
As they'll go to 13-11 on the season, and Jackson City will go to 3-20 on the season. And I'll turn this over here as Dave will have a couple of the players to talk with.
Yeah, we'll. I'm not sure. I guarantee we start off with an 8th grader.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fact.
Okay, we got Kylie up here first. So we got the pitcher tonight, Kylie Schick, who had, I think I had him total up at one point, 3, 4, 6, 7 strikeouts on the night for Kylie. 3 walks and hit batsman. I got to go there just because. Also, Kylie tonight, 2 for 3 batting. So, pretty good night for you, Kylie.
Oh, yeah.
That all I got to say is, oh, yeah. What was working, what was not working for you?
I dropped my hands first at bat. I did not separate. And then she called a screwball, and I fell literally the inside away. So it made it go more inside. And I hit her.
A couple of times I'll say this. To me, it looked like a couple of pitches when you were struggling, you were rushing a little bit. You were going a little bit too fast with your feet, getting out of rhythm a little bit. And that's just my humble opinion. But again, I thought you threw the ball really well. You threw it hard. You mixed up some locations there, especially late. The umpire there late in the game was giving you a little bit of a high strike.
Yeah.
And that was a good thing for you. Again, like I said, 7 strikeouts in 4 innings. That's pretty good work. I think that gives you about close to 140 now, right, for the season. I don't know what you had on Saturday, so I'm just assuming.
I think so.
You had 132 without Saturday's games, so I'm just guessing.
I think I had 7 strikeouts in the one game on Saturday. I don't know what the second game, though.
You pitched both games on Saturday a little bit?
Yeah, I pitched 1.5.
Gotcha. It's a good day. You can do that. Softball pitching is sometimes pretty simple out there. So, again, had 8th grade night for you guys. Both of them kind of go over there a little bit with both of you. It's nice to have an 8th grade recognition night for you all due to the fact that you don't get one at the middle school part. So what's that mean to you guys as far as the 8th grade recognition?
It feels great because we play up, and we wouldn't get 8th grade night if it wasn't for Christina.
And again, it's something that you guys give up normally to play a full season here. And there was a lot of years we had to kind of almost convince people it's the right thing to do to come up here and play. Again, if you were talented enough to come up here and play, then we should give you at least an 8th grade night, but because you do miss that over there. You give up some things sometimes because you play softball. You miss some things anyway. So, again, good night tonight. Well, you got Lee County on Thursday. Looking forward to that?
Oh, yeah. We play Menifee tomorrow at Menifee.
Oh, at Menifee.
Yep.
Okay, thank you for that. Again, weather permitting, right? Wednesday
Yeah.
and Thursday.
It's
supposed to
on
be some
turf,
rain.
so.
Oh, that's true. They have turf over there now.
Yeah.
They moved up. We did not.
All right.
That'll do it for Kylie real quick.
Here you go, Marty.
We'll get Marty Kirk in here. Marty, I think Marty had probably the best offensive night of all the Pirates tonight with 3 hits, a walk. Where you had four RBIs. Would have had a couple more had it not been the 15-run part of that last part. But really nice night at the plate tonight.
Yeah, I think I did better than I normally do. And I actually listened to Lynn and all the things he has taught us. Yeah.
Well, the hits you had, they were all hit hard. You didn't have an easy ball. We had a couple little bloops that fell tonight for the Lady Pirates, but your 3 hits were all solid contact hits. Again, you took advantage of the bases a little bit on the base running.
I did. I was surprised myself with that.
Well, no, why did you surprise yourself?
I don't know. Normally I'm just I don't really pay attention to what they're doing. And
Well, I got a question for you. Can anybody else on the team outrun you?
I don't know. We have this one lefty, Jonna Wall.
Yeah.
She can outrun anyone.
And she's just a 7th grader, right?
Yeah.
So the future for you guys. Let's talk about this a little bit. You got you and Kylie, and then there's another 8th grader up here with y'all tonight.
She's not with us. She plays middle school mostly, but
Okay.
her name is Augusta Maggard.
And then John is a 7th grader who came up here in the last couple of weeks, I think, right, for you
Yes.
guys as well. So you guys have got a really good mix of young players that'll be up all together next year. With what a rather young team, you lose. You have Maddie and Brooklyn, the 2 seniors. Do you think next year's team could be a lot better than this year's group with the other kids coming up getting the full season?
Definitely. I think we have a lot of talent coming up, and I definitely think that we will be top in the district.
Listen, I totally agree with that. Again, great night tonight, offensively, defensively. Didn't have a lot of plays at third base, but that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Kylie had a pretty good night in the circle, so it makes it easier for you guys. So, again, great job tonight. Proud of you guys. And, again, nice 15-0 victory. And let's get Menifee tomorrow and Lee County on Thursday.
Yeah.
See you Thursday. Again, that is Marty Kirk. Again, 3 for 4 on the night. Scored 3 runs. Got the last game-winning base hit to wrap up the score at 15-0. So, thoughts?
Well, the only reason I was saying to hurry up, they
Rain.
were waiting on both. Well, no, they were waiting on both the players.
Talk to them. Let them wait.
They were waiting on both the players down the line. They kept waiting and waiting and looking back, and that's why I was like, okay, let's wrap it up here in this regard.
I got you.
But anyway, the Powell County Lady Pirates win 15-0 over Jackson City, as David mentioned, Menifee County, and then they'll have Lee County, a big district matchup, weather permitting on these.
Mm-hmm.
And then our next broadcast for them, I think, is against Wolf County, if I'm not mistaken, in a couple of weeks, maybe?
That's on a Friday, right?
Let me go back and look here real quick. I will make sure that I actually have it right. Yes, a Friday.
And I don't think they're going to play that game.
Okay. Oh, you're right, because the district tournament starts the next day.
Yeah,
you're
which
exactly
is something
right.
that I always hated as a coach. But anyway, that's why they've got it set. District tournament will start on Saturday, the 16th. And I think the seed is set for softball. I think it is for baseball as well. I think it's going to be Estill County 1, Powell County 2. Lee 3 for softball, Owsley 4, and I think it's exactly the same thing for baseball. I don't think anything can change. Powell does play Estill, you said, Friday night, but I don't think it can change the seeding unless Powell County wins by 15.
So actually the next game on Thursday will be, weather permitting, will be the last game. That will be senior night as well.
Yeah, and that's the problem, again, for the Pirates. Again, the forecast does not look good for Thursday. But we are scheduled to have the game on Thursday, and you are scheduled to still have the game, the volleyball region, which Powell County will host the first round.
Yeah.
Due to it being we're the top seed in the tournament, and we'll host Buckhorn, and then the winner of that game will advance to play Saturday morning at 10, and I think the championship game will be at 4:00 on Saturday. So I'm not sure about broadcast for that. We talked about that a little bit tonight. It's prime WSKV radio time at 10. So not sure what the setup is going to be for the tournament, but doesn't look awesome for a broadcast standpoint. But again, best of luck to our volleyball Pirates, but you'll have that on the air for Thursday, first round of the regional tournament.
6:30, and that'll be on the NFHS network.
Yes, and hopefully we'll see
potentially
him in the state tournament maybe.
That, and if this softball game is rained out, we'll probably switch it over to radio. So, again, just stay tuned in that regard. And then we have 2 more boys games coming up next week, Monday and Tuesday. Martin County and Mason County, Monday,
and
Tuesday.
that'll pretty much wrap it up for the boys because I think they had something scheduled late. But since they're playing on Saturday, I don't think they're going to play any baseball at least past Thursday of next week. So, again, we'll kind of keep you up to date on the schedule. Check out the WSKV Sports side for all the schedule info or updates on game changes and coverages. Again, I'm not sure what's going on the ECSN side, but that's so far as what we have on the PCSN side. Again, the baseball game on Friday will be on the ECSN
correct
on Friday night, so they'll have that on NFHS and radio from Estill County on Friday, so you can tune into that game there. So
we'll be back on the air Thursday
somewhere,
either volleyball or softball. So again, stay tuned. Again, your final score: the Powell County Lady Pirates 15, the Jackson City Lady Tigers nothing. From our broadcast partner David Faulkner, Jacob Neal, our videographer and technical support, Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio. This is Ken Simon saying thank you for listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Thank you for listening, watching, and supporting Powell County Pirate Athletics. We also encourage you to support the community sponsors that invest to bring the live coverage to you. Visit the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com to find the most up-to-date sports broadcast schedule and all the ways you can listen to the game. Thank you for listening to Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network.